Yesterday, I posted a video to social media that went viral, which was Fred Warner basically saying the Jags offense doesn't know what they're doing. And then you had a Jags player basically agree with them on a hot mic. If you missed the video, here it is right here.
Hey, they don't know what they're doing. You're right, we don't.
And so, with local media at the facility today, they asked Fred Warner about this soundbite and this kind of situation in the clip. And he actually had a pretty fantastic response to it. Take a listen to what Fred Warner had to say about the viral clip of him saying the Jags don't know what they're doing.
Was that actually happening and like throughout the game? Did you kind of feel a confusion from some of the stuff that you guys were throwing in there?
I think they must have AI generated that or something. There's no way I said that, but sometimes you're in a game where things are going your way and time's moving a little slower, so they're jumbled up in their formation in the back end. And I'm trying to just get in there talking about they don't know what they're doing, and I think it was one of the offensive linemen said that we don't know what we're doing, but just good fun out there. Yeah.
The AI generated comment to me is absolutely hilarious because in the world that we actually live in, that could have been AI generated, but I did not AI generate this. This was pulled straight off the broadcast. So, well, I thought that was a great answer by Fred to say, that's not me, that's AI generated. But as you know, he goes on to say, that this is what happens in the game sometimes when they get behind him. He's trying to get in their head. Kind of when the original video that I posted on YouTube, I think it was yesterday, I explained I've done similar things like this as a player back in college or in high school. You just, sometimes a game's out of hand and something isn't going right, or you want a dummy call, whatever. You just you're having fun within the game. But also on that video, because one of the big questions that came from that viral clip was who said it. And my rationalization was that sounded exactly like an offensive lineman. Not because of their voice or anything like that, is offensive linemen are big jokesters, big time sarcastic type type of guys. And so when you've got a guy like Fred Warner out here and they're trying to get their formation set, and an offensive lineman is just sitting in a stance, he's set, ready to go, while everyone behind him is trying to get shifted, and you got the quarterback moving them. And Fred Warner goes, "Oh, they don't know what they're doing." It is so on point for an offensive lineman who's just sitting in his stance to be like, "You're right, we don't know what we're doing." So I thought it was funny. I actually went back on tape and looked at the play to see if it was a negative play, if it was a jumbled play, and it wasn't a great screen, but they completed the screen pass and it went without, didn't look like there's any issues. So my interpretation is the offensive lineman was just playing off Fred Warner and his comments and kind of joking along with them, like, yeah, you're right, we don't know what we're doing. So I confirmed on tape that they were able to run a screen off that play. They gained some yards and everyone looked like they knew what they were doing on the play. So I just funny moment, viral moment yesterday. I got reposted on Sports Center for sharing that clip. Again, it's not like I created the clip, I just shared it. And it went viral as a result. So pretty funny to hear Fred Warner's response to it. Pretty funny to see some of the conversations and the comments that have kicked up from it, and how much traction that video actually got was pretty crazy. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of Fred Warner's response? What do you think of the explanation? What do you think of the situation in general? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.